So Tom Abell, welcome back for the sunny climes of Bangladesh to rainy Taunton. Bit different, isn't it?
It's a little bit different, to say the very least. But it's always nice coming back home. Obviously spent a month out in Bangladesh with Luigi, playing in the competition out there. Invaluable experience, but you know, the feeling when you come back into the ground and see all the Somerset players and everyone associated with the club, it never gets old. So I'm happy to be home.
And what's it like to be involved with a major T20 competition in another country?
It was my first experience. It was, and it was different. It was interesting. Obviously, we get so accustomed to, you know, the same squad, the same team here, and we've got, you know, there's a real family feel here at Somerset. That's not quite the case out there. Obviously, I was one of a number of overseas players in the team. From an experience point of view, it was invaluable. I didn't play as much as I would have liked, but Louis had a fantastic competition out there. So he was, brilliant for him. He really took his opportunities, and it was great to sort of, for a country to see what a talent he is.
And obviously now you're not here for very long because you're going to be shooting off to Australia very shortly. I mean, that's quite something to look forward to, isn't it?
It is for myself. My first time being involved with anything to do with the England Lions. So just got back from Loughborough, actually had a little training camp there before we fly out next week. So I've got a week now to try and prepare myself as best possible, get my game in as good a place as possible. And then I've got 3 weeks, so I'm only involved in the white ball part of the trip out there. So yeah, just thoroughly looking forward to that, to be honest. You know, it's an incredible opportunity for me to hopefully, you know, showcase what I can do. But equally for all of us Somerset boys, hopefully we can put our best foot forward.
And of course you're going to be vice-captain to Louis for those white ball competition. I mean, that's going to be something a bit different, a bit special, isn't it? Two of you together.
Yeah, I mean, we're great mates. You know, we have to be after spending every minute of every day together the last month. You know, thrilled for him. I'll be putting him under pressure, you know, making sure that he's motivating all the team adequately. But no, it should be a great trip, and can't wait to get started now.
Now, obviously, if we can sort of fast forward a little bit to the start of our season here, it won't be too long before we're off on our travels into our camp away. Obviously, we're facing this 12-point deficit. I mean, it's obviously disappointing, but I mean, what's your attitude towards that going to be looking forward?
As you say, it's disappointing. There's nothing really we can do. The decision's been made, and we've got to crack on. And it doesn't change what our intention is, what we're trying to do. I think it's part and parcel of sport. You know, we obviously tried to win that last game and got penalised for it. But as I say, our sole focus, like with any other season, our sole focus is on ourselves and making sure, from a cricket point of view, we're doing everything we need to do to put ourselves in the best position to win games, you know, and deliver our skills. That's all we can control. You know, the points deduction, that's out of our hands, but if we're focusing and getting our cricket right, that'll give us the best chance.
And of course, you got two exciting international players to be coming to join us for the 4-day competition. An Aussie at the top of the order, and Vernon Fernando's making England suffer a little bit out in South Africa at the moment. Yeah,
I mean, that's world-class quality that we've brought into the team this winter. You know, Matthew Wade, I think the last couple of years he's really sort of taken his game to a new level, and he's a winner by all accounts, and that really comes across. So I think he can bring a huge amount to our team, not only with what he offers with the bat, but what he offers as a person as well. And equally Vernon, obviously you're watching him against England at the moment, incredibly skilled bowler. I think all the batters around the country are probably fearing him at the moment. So to have him, you know, as part of our attack is going to be invaluable, I think.
And from a skipper's point of view, it's got to be quite a nice thought, isn't it? That there you got Vernon lined up, ready to go with it.
100%. I mean, I've been incredibly lucky with the bowling attack that we've had in the last couple of years, or the last few years, in my time as captain, and you know, to bring that extra bit of quality into that as a captain, it's very nice.
And just finally, how much do you think winning silverware last year will help us maybe going into the start of this year?
It's certainly a monkey off the back. For as long as I can remember playing here, you know, there's been a lot of talk around second place finishes and not quite getting over the line in the final you know, we managed to do that last season, and for this team and this group of players, you know, this was massive. Obviously, we hadn't, or a lot of us hadn't been involved in, you know, a number of those finals, but equally, it still has an effect on us as a team. Having got that out of the way, you know, I think the future is very bright. As with every season, you know, you have to start afresh. Everyone starts from the same position, and because we had success in the one-day competition last year, that doesn't guarantee us anything this season. So as I alluded to earlier, you know, we've got to try and make sure we're raising that bar to hopefully bring home some more success.